Hello again, everyone. It is Maurice with Tezler Tesla, and thank you for watching. So today I'm going to do a short route because it's been a few days. I was hoping to have gotten the newest update by now. I have not, so I know just maybe 2 or 3 YouTubers that I follow have it. Most others do not. So for whatever reason, you know, they released it to some and not others. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe you can put in a good word for me with Elon Musk. I actually even tried to tweet him, as silly as that sounds. I sent him a link to the video of mine, that because again, this is a new channel. I sent him a link to my most popular video, which is now over 1,100k likes, or whatever, 1.1k likes or views, sorry. And anyway, I haven't got a response when I asked him for the update, so didn't work. But anyways, as silly as that sounds, you know, it never hurts to ask, and I would encourage most people out there who are afraid to put themselves out there like I am doing for fear of ridicule or just not being noticed, or kind of feeling like insecure, to not feel that way. Do what you want to do. You only live once. You don't want to go to your grave having any regrets, would be my advice. But besides that, we are doing a full self-driving test as we speak. So let me narrate this and actually engage it, because I haven't even set the route. Navigate to Rite Aid Burien. So we're going to the pharmacy. I've got to pick up some stuff over there and then head into the office. It's the beginning of the month. I have a lot of chores to do, if you will. So let me engage. It's got our route plan. Oh, it didn't actually have it chosen, but it did plan it. So another thing I love about full self-driving is you can just like engage it, and it'll just like create a blue line and kind of just go straight until you do come up with a route, which is kind of cool. But we have a route, we're engaged, and we are going. So this is one of my normal kind of rat trails, if you will. You've seen this road. It's the Memorial Drive Road here in Des Moines, Washington. We're heading into Burien. Again, is where I work, and it's all relatively close. So this will be a short video, but I did want to give you all something, because, I mean, what's a YouTuber if he doesn't make YouTube videos? Anyway, FSD is still good on this version, though, as you know. I don't foresee any major issues on this drive. I also am getting some cool new equipment. I did some ordering. I want to get the sound quality better on these videos, because I've noticed the background noise is just a little too much for me to handle, especially if I'm driving my car and rewatching the videos. Okay, that's weird. The windshield wipers just came on. As far as I can tell, there are no clouds in the sky. That's another swipe. What are you doing, Tezler? What's going on here? Okay. Please don't do that again. Okay. What is going on? So I've noticed it does this from time to time. There is some, you know, bird shit on my my screen, if you will, that may be triggering it. It might be near the sensor, because on Tesla's, on the windshield, where the forward-facing camera is, there's a rain sensor that detects, I thought, moisture, but maybe if there's something grimy like stuck on it, near it, it might think of it as a potential for having some sort of rain going on. But I don't know, it stopped doing it now. So here's another odd thing. I think it's done that before, and here's our left turn, where it sometimes messes up. It got lucky there. These people pulled far enough forward, and it's actually about a full car length behind the Tacoma. Okay, wait, Tesla's creeping forward. Okay, and I don't know if you saw that. There's a big giant airplane that just landed. Yes, it's kind of cool. I live near the airport, and sometimes when I get to this stoplight, you'll see the planes. I mean, you could practically reach out and touch them, you know, but it's kind of enthralling, right? Or kind of thrilling to have this giant plane just zoom over your head like a maybe 100 feet above head. It's not even that high. Maybe like 4 or 5 stories above us, if there were a building there. Anyway, yeah, this is the landing strip of SeaTac Airport directly in front of us. So, but going back, so this left turn, as you've heard in other videos, it's an issue, and Tesla's gonna figure it out. But you know, sometimes it acts goofy. I do like how it did here, though. Oh, and then also going back to this windshield wiper thing. Here, this is odd because it hadn't done this before, but I've noticed this thing with the windshield wiper happens in that kind of specific area right back there. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Is there some sort of glitch in the software now that when we get through some section of map data that there's just I don't know, something wrong with the software that triggers that wiping action for absolutely no reason? Because as you can see, this is another glorious day we're having. I can literally see no clouds at the moment. So I think we're going to get into the low 80s, maybe high 70s, which is absolutely magnificent weather for us. The only thing I see is planes in the sky. They're zooming around everywhere. But yeah, been a few days. I went to the lake this weekend, had a great time. We took a big giant floaty thing a friend brought, could fit like 8 people on it. We filled it up, piled on, and you know, our only job, I'm gonna stop Tezler from going in the left lane there, because we are gonna be getting off fairly soon, and there's a car coming up fast on our left. So I could count that as an intervention, but I will not, because Tezler could have done that. But I prefer to remain where we are, and that's okay. I think until we get to level 4 or 5 autonomy, it's cool for me to do what I want, right? It's my car. It's my preferences on how the car drives, even when it's driving. And I didn't want to go left. I wanted to stay where I was, so get over it, Tesla. Anyway, yeah, the lake trip was amazing. Took like a picnic out there. Beautiful blue sky, sunny day with some good friends, and a lot of laughs, and just a lot of swimming. And yeah, my only job that day was to have fun, and I can honestly say I worked hard. Yeah, but this is almost over. We're going to turn left up here. This is an interesting turn, though. We're going to get onto a second freeway momentarily that has a stop sign or stop light before we turn, and sometimes we'll get tripped up. Let's see how it does. So again, we started at one end of SeaTac Airport's runway. Now we're basically at the opposite end of it, and we're going to turn left and go into downtown Burien. So let's see, we got our little warning light here. I'm paying attention. Got a big truck in front of us. They're doing fine. Yeah, Tesla was very smooth on these turns. Last year when I went on a road trip, it was kind of sketchy when we were going over passes. I think it would be fun at some point to do a sort of long distance road trip, and I'll document it for y'all and you know, put it on the web on YouTube. But last year when it was, you know, quite a few versions ago, it had issues. I would honestly say coming like down steep grades. It's following the speed limit, right? But as it went down these steep grades and it would come to a turn that got a little sharp, it would sometimes not intuitively back off its speed to come into those turns a little more human-like, with the sort of, okay, the speed limit says I can go 60 here, but it would feel better to take this turn at 50 or so, right? Something like that. Okay, so it's tripping up. I have to give it some throttle. So it did make a mistake there. If there was no vehicle behind me, I probably would have let it chill. Oh, now it's shifting me left and right. I got jerked pretty violently there. It just didn't make a decision. It kind of like toggled in its little computer brain and struggled with what it wanted to do. Kind of similar to when I talk too fast, my speech stutters. I've kind of fumble over my words because I'm speaking too fast, and I think Tezler is trying to make a decision too fast, and he gets this stutter reaction or indecisiveness in its behaviors. So that's interesting. Okay, so it's come into the parking lot though quite nicely, and let's see what it does now. If it can do this turn, I would say that was a pretty good win overall. Yep, very smooth there. There's some cars in front of us, didn't freak out. If it was really cool, it would pull into the pharmacy. I don't know, maybe I could teach it that someday, or maybe they'll teach it that someday at the Tesla team headquarters. Anyways, this is Maurice with Tesla. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you found this short video interesting. We did notice that there was a couple little issues that, as we know, with the work in progress, the FSD is, they're gonna happen. We're fine with it. It's gonna get fixed. I'm 100% certain of it. Just you wait. Everyone's gonna get to enjoy this, and it's the most beautiful technology to come along in my lifetime, as far as I'm concerned. That's just one man's opinion. What do you think? Tell me in the comments below. Anyway, have a great day. Remember, go out there, kick butt, take names. Boom!